Okay, can everybody see the screen?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, good. Bianca, just let us know when you're ready.
Are we starting? Okay. Hello, good afternoon, and everyone, and welcome to the call. My name is Bianca Stratulat. I'm the CTO at Unify. For those of you who are not familiar with Unify, Unify is a pure play Databricks. I have today with me also Sarah Hood, from Databricks, who help setting up, the hackathon. I am delighted to officially launch the Data for Her Challenge 2026. So first of all, thank you for taking the time to join us. Whatever you are, a data engineer, analyst, data scientist, architect, student, or maybe you are just passionate about using data for good, we are quite excited to have you here. So this challenge is actually pretty close to my heart because it combines two things that I care about, and actually Unify cares about: advancing women through technology and using data to create a meaningful change. So over the next few weeks, you will have the opportunity to explore real-world women's health data, develop, I hope, you are going to develop, we are going to see that, in innovative solutions, and hopefully uncover insights that can contribute to a better understanding of issues affecting millions of women. So before we begin, let's quickly look at today's agenda. So we will start by talking about why this challenge exists, we are trying to address. We will then walk you through the challenge itself and what we are asking you to do and how you can do it, essentially. I will be covering also the timeline, the judging criteria, the prices available, because yes, we do have prices, and the support that you are going to receive through the challenge. So by the end of the session, you should have everything you need to get started. And of course, we are going to leave time at the end for some questions. I'm going Frankie for.
Thank you, Bianca. Thank you. Hi, everybody. Good to meet you all. I'm Frankie Hooper. I'm an account executive here at Databricks. And more importantly, I'm part of our Women's Network employee resource group. So really excited to be launching this today and have been working on this with Sarah and Bianca. So kind of why are we doing this? And I think, like Bianca said, this is definitely something that's close to my heart and probably a lot of our hearts, is that women's health is one of the most underserved areas in health research. So conditions that affect millions of women, such as maternal health, endometriosis, PCOS, menopause, they're all kind of chronically under-researched and underdiagnosed and therefore poorly represented. So really this is going to be kind of an amazing opportunity to use data and AI to shine a light on this. So really excited to kind of see the impactful analysis that you're going to go away and build on Databricks over the next few weeks and then present back. And really to kind of be part of a conversation that drives change. So really just to thank you all for getting involved and taking part in this, and really excited to get together at the end of the build period on the 15th of July, and see what everyone's kind of built, and get together with some cheese and wine and network and all of that. So yeah, thank you so much.
Okay, let's now talk about the challenge itself. Simple in principle, but incredibly powerful in practice. You will search, first of all, for women's health data sets, and we are asking you to explore a question, an issue, or challenge that interests you onto this domain. There is no predefined answer and there is no prescribed solution. We are deliberately leaving room for creativity, because some of the most valuable insights often come from unexpected directions. So it's totally up to you, the data set that you are going to select, the problem that you want to investigate. You might build interactive dashboards, visualizations, maybe machine learning models if you have knowledge onto that area. But as well, you could look at AI-powered solutions. We want also a nice storytelling experience. Or it can be something totally different that I haven't actually put onto the slides because you might want to do something new. I do want to highlight that the goal is not complexity. The goal is insight. So we are looking for projects that combine strong analytical thinking with practical impact and clear communication. As I said, there is no single correct solution. So let's look at how we are going to do it. So how should you approach the challenge? So the first step is choosing a question that interests you. Maybe you are curious about diagnostic inequalities. Maybe you are interested in maternal health outcomes. Maybe you want to investigate healthcare access across different demographics. As I said, these are just examples, but you need to start with a question. Next, explore the data. Use Databricks Free Edition to understand the data sets, identify patterns, investigate anomalies, and uncover relationships. Once you have explored the data, begin building your solution. As I said, you might choose to create visualizations, predictive models, maybe Databricks apps, maybe Genie experiences, or a combination of several approaches. As you build, keep coming back to 3 key questions. What does insights tell us? Why does it matter? How it could improve outcomes for women? I do want you to keep in mind these 3 questions. And finally, think about the story that you are telling. The strongest projects don't simply present data. They communicate a problem, present evidence, uncover insights, and recommend action. So rather than coming and saying, this is a dashboard that we have built, tell us what is actually uncovering. Let's look at how to get started. So the first step is if you would like to participate, decide if you would like to participate as an individual or as a team. There is no advantage either way, so choose the approach that works best for you. Brainstorm with your team that you will be part of or with yourself the idea and search for the relevant data. Please make sure that there is data for the idea that you have because there might be not available. So please choose a topic that you will be able to investigate essentially. You will then begin exploring the data, defining your problem statement and shaping your solution essentially. Through the challenge, you are going to have access to office hours and support sessions where we are going to help answer questions and provide some guidance. And the key thing is that I will encourage everyone to, what I will encourage everyone to do is to start early. The best projects are usually the result of several iterations rather than a last minute rush. Okay, so do not leave the building of the solution for the last week, rather start from week 1 and go through iterations and improvements essentially. Let's walk through the timeline. So next slide, please. Today is our official launch. So from today until the 13th of July, you will be into the build phase. This is your opportunity to explore, experiment, refine, and develop your solution. To support you, we will run 2 office hour sessions. So the first, it is going to take place on to the 29th of June, and we will focus on helping you get started if you haven't, but I hope that will not be the case, and to look at some of the data sets that you have selected. The second, onto the 6th of July, will act as a midpoint review and as a troubleshooting session if you have errors. I do want to highlight that the goal is to unblock you, but not actually us to build a solution for you. By 14th of July, please send us a video with the idea that you have implemented and walk us through the project. Please keep it to a maximum 7 minutes. Then on to the 15th of July, we are going to come together at the Databricks headquarters in London for the demo day. This is where you are going to present your work, showcase your insights, and actually celebrate as a group everything that you have built. 3 weeks sounds like a long time, but trust me, they are going to go very fast. Okay, so as I said, as fast that you can start better. A few simple rules. All participants must use the Databricks free edition as part of their solution. Your work must be original. Please ensure that all work remains ethical, responsible, and respectful of privacy. No personal or sensitive data should be introduced. And one of the most important aspects, focused on meaningful outcomes. A simple solution that answers an important question will always score higher than a complicated solution with no impact or limited impact. So what are the judges looking for? There are 5 main areas. First, insight quality. Did you discover something meaningful? Second, your use of data and the Databricks platform. Did you effectively leverage the tools and the data sets available? Essentially, how you have ingested the data and the full process end to end. Third, impact and value. Could your findings drive understanding, awareness, or action? Fourth, the communication. Can you clearly explain your thinking and conclusions? And finally, creativity. Ultimately, we are looking for strong thinking backed by evidence. Build something that no one else looked at, essentially. Of course, there are also prizes. Our winning team or individual it is going to receive voucher for hire by Gordon Ramsay. I think it's a restaurant, a top restaurant in London. Second place it is going to receive a spa voucher, and third place the voucher of their choice. But honestly, the prizes are only just a part of the story. Participants will gain visibility across the Databricks ecosystem, opportunities to showcase your work, and exposure to industry leaders. And I think this is more important than the prizes itself, because the learning is more important than the outcome. So I do want to wish you a good luck, and I do want to leave you also with one final thought. Technology, it is as powerful only when it's applied to meaningful problems. So this is what we are trying to do today here. And during these 3 weeks, women's health is an area where better data, better insights, and better understanding can genuinely improve lives. So over the next few weeks, you have the opportunity to contribute to that conversation. So be curious, challenge assumptions, experiment, and most importantly, have fun, because this is why we are doing this. It's important to have fun. Good luck, and I do look forward to see your ideas. If you have any questions, we can take them.
Yeah, I definitely have a couple of questions and probably give chance to other audience as well. One, it is called out that we have to use the Databricks free edition. That's a good news. And do we have the data sets made available for us, or are we okay to just
No,
generate?
so you need to generate your own data sets or to make or to take advantage of the public available data sets, because your idea it is going to influence what data sets you are going to use.
Makes sense. Okay. In the second question of mine would be, do we need to declare the problem we are trying to solve before the office hours, the first office hours, or can we keep it secret until the last minute?
Well, There are no rules around that. If you want to be a surprise, of course, but I think it's going to be difficult to support you if you have any errors or problems if we don't know what you are working on.
Yeah, I think it's best to, yeah, makes sense. Yeah.
One quick question. So we're working in Databricks. Is Databricks Free Edition a must, or can we use Databricks internal workspace? Does it have, some private previews features, some stuff that can help?
We encourage everyone to use the Databricks free edition, but if you have your own workspace that you wish to use, please feel free to do so.
Thanks.
One maybe last silly question. Sorry. Does the problem have to be something that's getting realized or being realized in the UK, or can we be creative and then look at the other countries, or maybe underserved countries, be open?
So first of all, there are no silly questions, and this one is actually a very good one. There is no limited to the UK in regards of women's health. Of course, you can look at women's health across countries and compare the access, for example, to healthcare in UK compared with Romania, for example. I can tell you that in Romania you don't have the same access as in UK, and how this impact the health. You can come up with statistics. So actually, it's a very good project to look across the multiple countries or other countries, not necessarily UK.
Okay, good.
And you can look also at minorities of women, groups of women, and compare them and in certain countries or with different background. Because I think will be very interesting to see some of the statistics.
Cool. Thank you.
Just one other question is from the expansion point of view. So whatever ideas we are building on, once this competition gets over, how the future state will look like? Would we continue to build upon that? Have we given any thoughts on that?
Sorry, I'm not sure I have understood the question. If we have further iterations of the hackathon.
Yeah, so hackathon is like 3 weeks, so probably we will focus more on building the MVP of it, and this is how the idea look like. Would Unify will continue to build on top of it? How that?
Depends pretty much onto the projects that we are going to see. Right now, yes, it's an MVP, but we do want to take it further and continue with the series of hackathons, and if it's something that can be built upon, even better.
Okay.
All right. Thank you very much for your time, and I will see you on to the 29th of June.
Yeah, and I hope you will circulate this deck with us.
Yeah, the deck will be circulated. We will send the invites out for the office hours sessions and the invite out for the demo day as well, all today. So that should all land in your inboxes this afternoon.
Cool. Thank you.
Oh, sorry, I've got one more question. Is there a cutoff for when people can join the hackathon?
So by the end of today, the latest.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
Hey, one more question. I think I probably missed the part. Forming the teams. So I, Irina, and Maitri are forming a team, but we did register separately. How would we indicate that is the same idea we are working on?
That's a good point, actually. So one thing I will be doing after this is just sending out an email to everybody, sharing the recording, the deck, and I will be asking you to confirm whether or not you are submitting individually or in teams.
Got it. Good. Thank you.
Thanks. All right.
Hey guys, can I ask one question? Just there's not very many of us on this call. Are there more teams? Is it kind of cross companies as well?
That's right. Yes, we have more people that have not joined this launch call today.
Got it.
But we'll be sharing this out. Yeah, there's more people. We've got about 25 registered.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Thanks, everyone. Good luck.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye bye.